Lesson first, The Portrait of a Lady. Paragraph third is to be started. My grandmother and I were good friends. The writer says that his grandmother and the writer were good friends. They had become friendly to each other. The reason was that my parents left me with her when they went to live in the city. The parents of the writer went to city to live there, so they left the writer along with the grandmother. The writer and his grandmother lived together in the village home, so they had become friendly to each other. लेखक और उनकी दादी एक दूसरे के अच्छे मित्र थे। लेखक के माता पिता दादी के साथ लेखक को छोड़कर नगर में रहने के लिए चले गए थे। दोनों लोग साथ साथ ही रहते थे, इसलिए दोनों लोग मित्रवत हो गए थे। She used to wake me up in the morning. The grandmother used to wake the writer up in the morning and she got him ready for school. दादी माँ लेखक को जगाती थीं, स्कूल के लिए तैयार करती थीं। She said her morning prayer in a monotonous sing-song while she bathed and dressed me in the hope that I would listen to and get to know it by heart. While grandmother was bathing and dressing the writer, she said her morning prayer also. This time she said her prayer in a loud voice so that the writer might heard it and learn by heart. जब दादी लेखक को नहलाती थीं, कपड़े पहनाती थीं, तो भजन को या प्रार्थना को गाती थीं, भजन या प्रार्थना करती थीं तेज आवाज़ में, ताकि लेखक उसे सुन सके और याद कर सके। I listened because I loved her voice. The writer listened to the prayer. He listened it because he loved her voice. Although he listened her prayer because he loved her voice, but he did not try to learn it by heart. वह सुनता था भजन क्योंकि दादी की आवाज़ को पसंद करता था, लेकिन वह याद करने की कोशिश कभी नहीं किया। Then she would fetch my wooden slate. After that, grandmother brought the writer's wooden slate, तख्ती लकड़ी की, which she had already washed and plastered with yellow chalk. The grandmother washed the wooden slate and plastered it with yellow chalk. She got it ready for writing. A teeny earthen ink pot and a reed pen. यहाँ पर किताब में RED प्रिंट है, जबकि REED रहेगा। रीड मीन्स नरकट। The grandmother brought a teeny earthen ink pot, a very little earthen ink pot, and a reed pen also. She tied everything in a bundle. The wooden slate, teeny ink pot, and reed pen, everything was tied in a bundle, and grandmother handed it to the writer. Putting everything in a bag, grandmother handed it to the writer. After a breakfast of a thick stale chapati with a little butter and sugar spread on it, we went to school. After that, they took a breakfast of thick and stale chapati. Stale means बासी. मोटी और बासी रोटी का नाश्ता करते थे दोनों लोग, और उस रोटी पर ए लिटिल बटर, थोड़ा सा मक्खन और शुगर, चीनी स्प्रेड उस पर पोते रहते थे। दादी माँ नाश्ते में मोटी बासी चपाती देती थी जिस पर थोड़ा सा मक्खन और चीनी पोता हुआ होता था। आफ्टर दैट दे टुक ए ब्रेकफास्ट ऑफ ए थिक एंड स्टेल चपाती आर ब्रेड ऑन विच ए लिटिल बटर एंड शुगर वेयर स्प्रेड। She carried several stale chapatis with her for the village dogs. While going to school, grandmother took many chapatis with her. She took chapatis with her in order to feed the village dogs. गांव के कुत्तों को खिलाने के लिए दादी माँ बहुत सी बासी चपातियाँ साथ में ले जाती थीं। My grandmother always went to school with me. The writer's grandmother also went to school with the writer. The writer did not go to school alone. His grandmother also went to school with him. Because the school was attached to the temple, she also went to school because the school was attached to the temple. Next to the school there was a temple also. The grandmother was a religious lady. Since there was a temple also next to school, so she also went to school along with the writer. The priest taught us the alphabet and the morning prayer. The priest, Pujari, the priest of the temple, taught the kids alphabet and the morning prayer. मंदिर का पुजारी जो कि विद्यालय में पढ़ाता था, वो बच्चों को अल्फ़ाबेट वर्णमाला और मॉर्निंग प्रेयर सुबह की प्रार्थना को सिखाता था। While the children sat in rows on either side of the veranda singing the alphabet or the prayer in a chorus, the children were sat on both sides of the veranda in a line. The children of the school sat on both sides of the veranda in a line, and they sang the alphabet and the prayer in a group. All the children sang the alphabet and the prayer in a chorus. Chorus means समूह गान. समूह में जो गाते हैं लोग उसको कोरस कहते हैं. Since all the boys sang the alphabet and the morning prayer together, it means in a chorus they sang the alphabet and the morning prayer. My grandmother sat inside reading the scriptures. The writer sat in the classroom, but the grandmother sat inside the temple. Grandmother sat inside the temple and she was reading scriptures there. Scriptures, religious books. The grandmother read religious books in the temple. When we had both finished, we would walk back together. When the time was over, when the school was over, the writer and his grandmother returned to home together. वे साथ साथ घर के लिए लौटते थे. This time the village dogs would meet us at the temple door. When they were returning to home, village dogs met them at the temple door. They followed us to our home, growling and fighting with each other for the chapatis we threw to them. Those dogs followed them to their home, and they growled and fought with each other for the chapatis which they threw to eat them. The chapatis that were thrown to the dogs, for those chapatis they growled and fought with each other, and in this way, followed by the village dogs, they returned to home. When my parents were comfortably settled in the city, they sent for us. When the parents of the writer had comfortably settled in the city, जब लेखक के माता पिता आराम पूर्वक नगर में बस गए थे, when his parents were comfortably settled in the city, they sent for them, वे उनको बुला लिए। लेखक के माता पिता लेखक को और इनकी दादी को भी सिटी में बुला लिए। That was a turning point in our friendship. That was, वह था, a turning point, एक मोड़ in our friendship, हमारी मित्रता में। यहीं पर हमारी मित्रता में मोड़ आया। When the writer's parents sent for him along with the grandmother to the city, here came a curve in the friendship of the writer and his grandmother. This was a turning point in their friendship. Although we shared the same room, my grandmother no longer came to school with me. Although the writer and his grandmother lived together in the same room, they lived in the same room, but grandmother did not go to school with the writer. Now, grandmother did not go to school with the writer. I used to go to an English school in a motor bus. The writer went to school in a motor bus. There were no dogs in the streets. Now, there were no dogs in the streets. गलियों में अब कोई कुत्ते नहीं होते थे। जब ये अकेले जाने लगे इंग्लिश स्कूल में, तो अब इन्हें रास्ते में गलियों में कोई कुत्ते नहीं मिलते थे। बस से जाते भी थे ना। There were no dogs in the streets. Now the writer did not get any dog in the streets, and she took to feeding sparrows in the courtyard of our city house. Now grandmother was quite alone. She lived alone, although she was with her son and daughter-in-law. The writer was also there, but when the writer began to go in an English school, she was as if she were alone. Now she took another way of her living. Now she began to feed the sparrows that were in the courtyard. In the city house, she began to feed the sparrows that were in the courtyard. अब दादी माँ नगर वाले घर में आंगन में जो पक्षी मिलते थे, गौरैया आदि पक्षी, उन्हीं को भोजन खिलाया करती थीं। तो चिल्ड्रन, you must try to learn your lesson व्हाट यू हैव रेड, जो आपने पढ़ लिया है उसको बढ़िया से तैयार कीजिए, वर्ड मीनिंग भी तैयार करते रहिए। ट्रांसलेशन का नॉलेज बहुत ही आवश्यक है। अगर आपके पास ट्रांसलेशन की अच्छी जानकारी होगी, आपके पास वर्ड मीनिंग्स अधिक से अधिक होंगी, तो आप, अगर आपको कहानी तैयार है तो किसी भी प्रश्न का जवाब बड़े आराम से दे सकेंगे। इसलिए अगर ट्रांसलेशन में कमी हो तो ट्रांसलेशन तैयार कर डालिए और पाठों को निरंतर दोहराते रहिए, वर्ड मीनिंग्स याद करते रहिए। दैट्स ऑल।